Hey everybody, this is a review video on a product I've used twice. Um, it's for hair removal and it's called Nair Hair Remover Shower Power Max, and it's the Coarse hair formula, and it looks like this. And it comes with a sponge with a flat side on this side and a bumpy side on this side, and you use the sponge to apply the hair removal cream. Okay, so I've used this twice already, and I love it. Like, I don't like using razors because razors take too long, and you might miss some spots, and you can cut yourself if you're rushing, and you have to use multiple razors if you have like a lot of areas to shave, and it's like, okay, whatever. With this, all it says is basically you use this to apply, use the flat side to apply the stuff. So you just squirt it on there, and you don't rub when you put this on. You don't rub at all. You don't rub when you put this on. You just like basically pat it on the area you need it to be on, and you leave it on there for like 3 minutes. And then you're supposed to like test the spot. So you just take the sponge on the rough side and rub it and see if it comes off real easily. If it comes off real easily, that's when you take it off. If it doesn't, then you leave it on for a little bit longer. And it says not to exceed 10 minutes of the application time. But basically you're supposed to put it on outside of the shower. Everything's supposed to be dry. Nothing should be wet. Then you wait a few minutes, and whatever area you're not, whatever area you're having the cream on for hair removal, you're supposed to keep it out of the water. But what I do is, because that's really hard for me, what I do is I just don't get into the shower until I have had it on for long enough. So then I get in the shower and I go ahead and rinse it off. I wipe it off with the sponge while I'm under running water, and it removes all of the hair. As long as you leave it on for long enough and you applied it correctly, it removes everything. Um, and it leaves it feeling real smooth and everything. But I do recommend putting like a moisturizer on afterwards just to make sure it's not all dried out. But let me see. It says effective on coarse, thick hair, stays on in the shower, specially designed sponge for effective hair removal. Smooth, radiant skin lasts days longer than shaving and is dermatologist tested. Let me read this. It has all of the basic warning like warnings. I will let you know this when you're like rinsing it off. Like when it first comes out of the bottle, it's like a white cream. It looks like toothpaste basically, but when you're rinsing it off, it like the color reacts, so it'll turn like a pinkish purplish color, which scared the shit out of me. Like I thought it was weird. I was like, no, the stuff is just turning colors. I was like, okay, whatever. That scared me. So I was like, well, oh, that's crazy. I think they should have warned. But it might stink. Like if you have like a porcelain shot, like tub or whatever, it might sting. But just be ready to like use some kind of cleaner on it when you get out. Let me see. Um, I like it a whole lot better than that stuff I use, that spray that I showed y'all in that review, because that I used it for one application of my armpits, no, of my legs, and the whole half of the bottle was gone. I had like more than like less than half of the bottle left. But for this, I barely used any. And this is like, it's a 13-ounce bottle, and it's down to here after one use. So I'm guessing I can get a good 10 uses out of this, depending on what I use it on. I've used it twice so far, and it works perfectly. It gets all the hair. But I will warn you, this, I think this is something you're not supposed to like to use it on certain areas. Like You can use it on your armpits, your legs, your bikini area. Excuse me, but I do not recommend using it like, you know where I'm going with this, like down there, because it that's very sensitive, and this stuff is really strong, so it may cause like irritation, and it may like actually cut the skin. So don't, like, I recommend just getting down there with the razor really, like really carefully. But that's just that's with any kind of hair removal cream, because they make this stuff strong to basically um cut the hair right off of you, and all you gotta do is wipe and it comes right off. But yeah, I give this like out of 5 stars, I give it 5 stars because it worked perfectly. Um, I don't remember how much this cost. I will actually go look it up. I think I got it from, I don't even know where I got it from, but I'll look the prices, like I'll look the price up and put it in the description bar. But I love this so far. Again, this is how it looks, and this is the sponge that comes with it, and I love it. This is gonna be my new replacement for razors. Um, and it's gonna last me a while. So yeah, if anything comes up bad about this, I will update y'all. But as of now, this gets a 5 star rating from me. So I think that's it for right now. If I have more to say, I'll come back. Bye, you guys.